Thank you, you too. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
So, saved a little bit of money anyways. So it went from $150 something to $123 for 3 nights at Jasper, but at 3 different campsites and 2 different campgrounds. So the Parks Canada reservation service online is a bit of a pain. I can certainly understand, you know, trying to manage the demand on these national parks, because, you know, they're beautiful, and ever since the pandemic, people have kind of like rediscovered the outdoors. But they certainly don't make it easy sometimes, and you kind of have to call. So great. So Jasper is booked. I now have to book the next 2 nights at Mount Robson, at Robson Meadows, and that'll give me some nice exposure to some mountains. Awesome. All right, guys, stay tuned. More to come. Well, folks, I had to make a new profile for the BC Parks website for Mount Robson and Robson Meadows Campground. And to give you an idea, I was actually able to find a single site available for 2 nights coming up after my visit to Jasper, and they do charge a reservation fee per day by the looks of things, as well as a camp fee per day. So my total reservation for 2 days is $68, as opposed to $123 for 3 nights at Jasper, just to give you an idea as to, you know, pricing. So yeah, looks like I am on my way. And there's a few other sites that are just going to be like first come first serve. And on my way back to Calgary, there's a couple of just parking lots in Canmore that I'll probably be taking advantage of, and do some exploring in Canmore on my way back. So that's it. All right, so I'm gonna finish this off. I'm going to pack up, get the camper ready to go, and hit the road. Ready to go? Let's go. Alright, how's it going, folks? What a day that was. So, in summary, woke up in the Walmart parking lot in Drumheller. That was kind of interesting. Got a few supplies, basically made a beeline right to the Hoodoos, which you saw earlier. And that was fantastic. Little disappointing that I got there kind of later in the day. I really, like, if you really want the place to yourself or as close to yourself as possible, go early in the morning, late in the evening, enjoy yourself, maybe take some great pictures with either the setting sun, the rising sun, what have you. But obviously dealing with people is challenging at times. And then from there we went over to Horse Thief Canyon, and that was also absolutely amazing. And to think that that was all underwater, or I was actually doing some research on it, and it was all like some of the layers were marine shale, so that's, you know, basically, you know, underwater, and some of the other layers, which also explains why there's so much coal mining in the area, but those are also coastal swamps, you know, back in the day. So lots of fossils in the area, lots of findings in the area. Needless to say, that's why you see or not just pictures, but like little statuettes of dinosaurs all over Drumheller in the area. The Royal Tyrrell Museum is also a great place to visit. We did not, or I should say, I did not go there in this visit. But for family visits, definitely worth a stop, especially from an educational standpoint. They have lots on display, lots of exhibits. There's also a trail that goes through their property if you're interested. So I'll add some links to the Royal Tyrrell and some other area attractions in this video and or in the video description below. As you can see, I am parked. So I traveled first to Cochrane, Alberta, which is where Nicole is located, and she is a member of the Great Divide Association's Facebook group and is a trail angel for the Great Divide. And I was able to collect my resupply box from her. As for April's resupply box, we spoke and we're going to set up a hiker box at Lougheed Provincial Park. So any hiker that is passing through and needs some food or some other supplies, that will be available to them. I'm also going to be collecting the other resupply boxes that I had sent out, and I'll work with Nicole to provide as much of a hiker box for the season as possible, because we're certainly not going to be eating through 2 months worth of supply of dehydrated meals and whatnot. So anyhow, so I have made it to the Stoney Nakoda Resort and Casino, and this is located, if you're looking at a map, Lougheed Provincial Park is kind of an elongated park that stretches across a part of the Rockies, and to the immediate east of that park is Highway 40, and at the northern edge of the property is Highway 1. So this location is just to the west of where Highway 40 and Highway 1 intersect. And the casino offers free overnight parking for RVs and trucks rather. So I was able to register the RV for a couple of nights. Not sure if I'll be spending both nights on the property, but something tells me I could use a day off per se, without any distractions, and just take care of a few things. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. Anyhow, so that's where things are at. It was a great day today. I got to see a lot of different things in terms of some natural attractions. A lot of driving as well. Picked up one of my resupplies, and tomorrow we will see what the plan will bring. So that's about it for today, folks. Thank you for following along. Those who have not yet subscribed, please do hit that like, subscribe, and that bell button, and that really helps me and the channel out to bring you more and new content, and you'll get notified when a weekly video gets launched, as well as some shorts of highlights throughout the day. And we'll hope to see you out there. Until then, take care, get inspired, get outside, go explore, would you? And we'll see you next time.